Hello, welcome to my channel everybody. My name is Chrissy and today I'll be giving you a prediction reading for the 25th of August. Now if you are new here, I do discuss a lot about global energies. I pretty much just let my guides channel through to you. So stay watching, there might be a message you're meant to receive today and I will just get started and we'll see what comes up. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like buttons too guys, that helps a lot. Okay, let's see where we go. This is the people waking up, probably including us as well if you're on my channel. People hate what's happening to them. People hate the stuff that is being rolled out. They can see the enormity of it, where it's heading now, what's going to happen in the future if this continues to keep rolling out. As we know, they're rolling out the red carpet for the reset agenda. But these people are now seeing where this is all headed. Pretty much down the toilet if they stay on that path. So now people are starting to, and it's showing me they're building this wall around themselves in order to protect themselves. So they're sort of showing me it's like this castle-like energy. If you think of the way a castle's built, it's really strong and it's sturdy. And anyone who's in the castle is quite protected. They usually have a moat and you can pull up the drawbridge. And it's showing me these people waking up are kind of up in the, is it turrets? The turrets? Up on the castle, and they're looking out now and they're wanting to protect themselves from government, and this is great. We need them to stop complying and protect themselves by government, and that's how they do it, by not complying and moving themselves further away. So I'm definitely getting that image of them building their big walls, and this is great. We need them to move away from government. It's great. We need to hear it. Let me see where else we go today. And they're showing me like government, and we know the reset's been a little bit put on hold at the moment, but they're showing me government has all its horses and all its, what do you call it, all the men of government are lined up on all the hills. So there's like thousands and thousands of them, but they can't get to the people in the castle because they've pulled the moat up, and horses won't go through the water because it's very, very deep, this moat on this castle of protection, or the moat of protection for these people waking up. And they're now in the castle trying to hide from government. I keep saying they're trying to hide from government. They're ignoring messages on their phone apps. They're not complying. They're trying to get their lives back. They've tiptoed away over here, probably towards us over here at Terrabella Castle, maybe, and they're following in our footsteps. This is definitely happening. People are wanting to get off now. It's showing me actually these people on like a horse, and this is the people waking up. It's like like knights on a horse, but it's showing me that when they were trapped in the narrative, which they have been for quite a long time, haven't they? Their feet were stuck in the stirrups of the horse and the saddle kind of thing. So their feet were stuck in their stirrups, but now they've managed to get their feet out and they've run straight into the castle. And like I said, the door's been pulled up. So now they're managing to hide from government. And they're all hiding in different ways. You could say that they're, you know, being a bit smarter about things because they're not in the mass psychosis for everything else. They were for the jab. Totally agree. We all know that here on my channel. And they're still in that. Most of them are still in that. But now they're getting away from everything else. So they've managed to sort of wriggle their feet out of these stirrups and get off the horse and run into the castle. And this is a lot of people. They're showing me a lot of people. And government is just standing on the hills, like not waiting to attack. They're actually not waiting to attack. They think, see, this is how they think. They think people will come to them because they want people to remember to come to them for help. When all the little people that are being forced to hit rock bottom, as we know, they think that they're going to come and reach out to government and drop the drawbridge down and all come out and walk towards government and allow government to just lead them into their new future. And this is how the image is that I'm getting. But I don't think so, because these people are now starting to find their strength. Because they've got this protection of the castle around them, it's making them feel stronger and more empowered. And like I keep saying, they're supporting each other. They're coming together. They're talking about why government is doing this and what's going on. As much as government's still trying to slightly push things, they're staying still at the moment. And I think most of us globally could probably say, maybe not Canada, but the rest of the globe, we could kind of say that things have come to a little bit of a standstill or a screeching halt maybe in the rollout, because they went too hard too early. They did a bit of a Trudeau, didn't they? He went too hard too early and people woke up. And that's what they did globally. When all these leaders started getting in, they got too excited and they sort of gave the game away a little bit. So now people are hiding out in the castle. Hang on, let's see what else we get today. Now they're still showing us, this is if you're on my channel, we were knighted as Knights of the Round Table, and like King Arthur with his sword, and we all got knighted here. So we've got this, they're showing us all at this table, and we're having very deep discussions now about our lives moving forward and the way that we want them to go. So it's like we're now directing well, not really the fight. It's more like we're directing the movement going forward, the movement of the people. What do the people want? We keep having these like meetings at the round table about what the people want. What do the people need? We keep referring to the people. We're happy if other people follow us. We're fine with that. But we're very independent and we're very strong, and that's all of you watching my channel. When you think of the Knights of the Round Table, they always were very well respected, and they always supported each other and had each other's backs. And they were a very specific chosen few. I often talk about us being the chosen ones to help move this, or to shift the vibration of the planet, because we live from a very sensory place where we sense things, we know things, we just get things ahead of time before a lot of other people see them and work them out. So that's why we're these Knights of the Round Table. We have this knowledge, but we also have this strength and camaraderie that helps us to stay strong and sort of empowered moving forward. So it's almost like they're saying that we have a lot of say now in, well, we do really. We have a lot of say in our lives moving forward. We have good input into where we're heading because we chose it. We chose to become a part of a team. I guess you could call it a team. Well, it's an army, I suppose. The Knights of the Round Table is probably like a little miniature army. And now there's a lot of these mini armies popping up globally. People uniting, people coming together. I talk about the truth movements and people standing up and having strength in numbers to fight back against government. And that's what the Knights of the Round Table represents. Lots of other people are standing up as well. It might be that you've got different kinds of people coming together, but they're all coming together in that united front, that they're all fighting for the same cause. And I think we could pretty much say, in our case, it's freedom. Well, we're not actually fighting for that anymore because we've really pretty much found our freedom, haven't we? In the chaos and the madness, we actually have. We found a way to move forward and to feel free of the things that we felt in the past. Let me just see if there's anything else today. Now, the guides are saying they are going to deliver things to us. We're getting things delivered to us. Now, I do believe often when the guides say they're going to deliver things to us, it's usually information. Information just seems to come into my lap for some reason. I know you guys are the same. For example, my girlfriends that vilified me, information just came to me. People were telling me, oh yeah, such and such has got COVID, or that person had COVID. Like, I didn't need to know they had COVID. It's just information that you kind of have a little sort of giggle to yourself and you go, well, I haven't had COVID, but they vilified me and now they've had COVID. So this isn't just an example of how information comes to you. You guys all have information that comes to you as well. Maybe leave some comments down below and let us know kind of what you guys receive. But things just kind of come to us for a reason. It's almost like I would say to confirm and to strengthen our decision-making process and let us know that we've stayed on the right path and staying true to our beliefs and being honest to what we really feel and keeping our integrity as well. Things come to lock that in for us to keep us on our steady path. It might be a meandering path. Sometimes we, have to take a few turns, but it still keeps us on our path and confirms to us that we have, I guess you could say, listen to our gut feelings, listen to the information we're being fed, the synchronicities and signs that we're receiving. We're actually reading things correctly. So that's what I'm getting. The information kind of comes to us for reasons to ensure that we stay in that empowered state moving forward and understand that when we get those gut feelings and things, they're usually right. Like I always say here, very, very rare is it, well, it's actually, I would say pretty much never, that your body gives you misinformation. Usually you get guided for reasons. So whenever you hear that little voice that says, don't take that road today, can you go around that other way? Or don't put that there, it's teetering on the edge of the table, it's going to fall or something. Just listen to it and act on it. They're little things, but they're the things that just keep you prepared for the next time when the guides, this is what the guides say to me a lot anyway, is, oh, Chrissy, for example, they might say, oh, you've put that lid on wrong, can you just redo it again? And I'll go, what? And then I put the lid back on, it might be just a jar. This is an example of what I get. You probably get similar things. I know a lot of you guys are very intuitive out there. Some of you are psychic. And I will redo the lid and then the guys will say, oh, good, that's good. We're really glad that you heard us and you redid that, because now when we give you a bigger, more important message, you're going to listen. So it's like they give me little tests all the time to make sure I'm listening for then the next big important one that I really need to react on. So you'll get these things too, and that's what the guides are saying. The messages and things come to us just to really keep us on like our path. Hang on a sec, I'll just say something to close with today. Oh, the guides are just saying, like, we have to keep going. And they're showing us putting these stickers. They're showing me these stickers, and they're like no smoking stickers. And they're round with the red circle, and they've got the red line across them. But the writing underneath is WEF. And it's like no to the World Economic Forum. Maybe it should be no to the big K, Klaus. But they're saying we're like sneaking around putting all these stickers on everything now, saying like no to the WEF. So I would say that that's about our subliminal messages, and that Sophie, our subliminal messages and all the things that we've been putting out over the past couple of years, that now they're being seen. So it's like all that stuff that we were like sharing on Facebook and all these little messages we were giving to people subliminally, of course. And now it's like in our minds, we've got this really strong energy on this no to the WEF. And we should print some out too with WHO, World Health Organization as well. It's like the no smoking sign. It's like, we create, I guess what they're kind of saying is we're creating this world, and this is where they're saying empowering ourselves and moving forward. We are creating this new world. We call it Terra Bella here, but we're creating this new world, and it's going to be like a no smoking. Like if you think of when the smoking bans came out, it changed so many places because it had coffee shops would have those little round circles with no smoking when things got banned. So these stickers started to pop up everywhere. And that's what the guides are giving us here. It's like we're creating this world where it's no WEF, meaning no Great Reset agenda, but it's like the the World Economic Forum, because we know they're the ones that are really planning and touching all of our lives in every aspect, and we know who runs it, which is Klaus. So this is what I'm getting. This is the visual. We're creating this new world. This is just in our minds. This is not like literally. Well, you could if you wanted to print out some stickers with no WEF, but we're creating this world that is virtually it's reset free, and it's got no World Economic Forum in it. It's a very basic life that we're creating, and these people are starting to want to come over and join us because they're wanting to quit. And I keep saying it, quit with government. It's like giving up your smoking. You know, they're wanting to quit as well and come over here to the no WEF world that we're starting to live in. And I'm going to leave you with that today. I think that's very, very interesting visual, isn't it? We're living in this world now that's banning the WEF. And these people want to get out of it too. So like the smoking ban years ago, they're also wanting to quit and come over here. Gosh, they'll have to do a big detox if they're getting off the old jab wheel, won't they? Because they'll probably get withdrawals from the amount of jabs that they've had. Oh, the pincushion. I'm getting the picture of the voodoo dolls again. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness me. And that's what they're saying. Oh, God. They're showing me again the Braveheart bikers that we are. The Knights of the Round Table, but the Braveheart Bikers patch now has got the patch as well, the circle patch. We have to put it on the arm. We've got so many patches. We might have to put another one on the back. We'll put it on the arm, and it's the no smoking circle again with the red line through it, and the no to WEF. So that's the latest patch on the biker jacket, and that's what I'm going to leave you with today. Oh my God, honestly, these guys, seriously. But at least we get some laughs here, don't we? All right, I'm going to leave you with that. I've got an appointment to rush off to. I'll say goodbye from Australia. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like buttons, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. No to the WEF. Let's go print some stickers. Bye, everyone. Bye.